calling them when they're logging out. Come on.
Now, if that got you hyped or somewhat intrigued, you may be at the right place at the right time. My name is Rich Giddens, and I am from Long Island, New York, and I must say the last 5 years of my life have been absolutely amazing. But truthfully, prior to that, I was working 65, 70 hours a week. I wasn't going anywhere, wasn't spending enough time with my wife, wasn't spending enough time with my kids. And I have to say, I just didn't like going to work. I dreaded getting up every morning. But I saw one of my dear friends, man, he was traveling all over the place, places like Abu Dhabi, Morocco, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Santorini, Greece. Who goes to Iceland? He sat me and my wife down. He shared a concept with us that has changed our lives. We've been on over 35 vacations in the last 5 years. Places like Venice, Italy, Barcelona, Spain, parasailing in Cancun. How about going into an amazing room in St. Lucia and seeing your name on the television? Then we went to Egypt, and on April 11th, 2017, we were in the Giza pyramids. And 2 days later, we were in a desert in Dubai. This is living, y'all. I am a proud member of Empire Global, and everyone that you're seeing in this picture here are proud members as well. Our motto is own your life. We are going to have a good time. We are going to live life to the fullest, okay? And whoever invited you to see this presentation is very, very excited and simply wants you to see what they are so excited about. So if you're one that maybe you've been doing a little bit of traveling, you want to travel more, or maybe you were like me over 5 years ago and your travel game is terrible, this may be for you. There's also an optional portion, and it's totally optional, that allows you to create a stream of income simply by marketing yourself on vacations. In April, we were in LA, and a bunch of us who were actually residual earners through this concept, we rented a yacht. And I have to say, it was something special. Check this out.
Look, it's all bad, it's all real. I ride in some big tall hills, big fat checks, big large bills, run out, flip like 10 car wheels. Cold, cold. I give raw chills, 10 different looks, and my looks so kill. I kiss him in the mouth, I feel all grills. Heat in the car, that's wheels on wheels. Woo! I was born to flex, diamonds on my neck. I like boarding jets, I like more than sex. But nothing in this world that I like more than checks. Money. All I really wanna see is the money. I don't really need a D, I need the money. All I back need is the money. I got bands in the coop, bustin' out the roof. I got bands in the coop. Touch me, I'll shoot. Bow, shake a little. You get a little bag and take it to the store. Get a little cash. You shake it real fast, you get a little more. I got bands in the coop, bustin' out the roof. I got bands in the coop, bustin' out the roof. I gotta fly, I need a jet.
So that's me right there, holding a drink in one hand, holding the phone in the other hand, recording myself as I'm tearing up the dance floor. You know, I would have to say I'm a pretty strong multitasker. And that's my beautiful wife right behind me. And once again, we've been enjoying this amazing, amazing concept. Everyone that you're seeing on this boat here is taking advantage of the optional portion of this and have created a sizable stream of residual income. So if you are somewhat interested in what you've seen so far, please take the next 20 minutes, get focused, and continue watching the presentation. The name of the concept that we want to share with you right now is called Dream Trips. Dream Trips is a luxury lifestyle vacation club for those that want to travel VIP style, for those that want to travel a champagne lifestyle on a beer budget. Las Vegas is a hot spot, and a lot of times people go to Las Vegas and say they're going to hit the strip. Well, how about staying on the strip? How about staying at a place like the Palazzo with these type of accommodations and maybe going for a helicopter ride at night? Here are a bunch of people that went out, had an absolute blast, stayed at the Palazzo, and pretty much did their thing. In 2018, we went to the Hard Rock Hotel in Punta Cana. There were about 400 of us in total. The accommodations were absolutely amazing. Beautiful resort. And this is what everyone's room looked like. We're talking about a jacuzzi tub for two, for those that drink, a full bar in the room, 24/7 room service included at no additional charge. We were able to eat at all of the a la carte restaurants, the hibachi, the steakhouse, the seafood spot, the Mexican spot, the Italian spot, anywhere we wanted. And here we are, just a bunch of amazing people having a great time. We had pool parties every single day. Then they had a private white party for Dream Trip members only. Here go the fellas having a good time. Here go the ladies having a good time. And one of my favorite pictures is right here. We were actually on a dune buggy excursion. And if you look here in the middle, you see Kim and her grandson. And here they are again. Kim was able to bring her grandson to Punta Cana. Now, that's a big deal because nobody ever brought me to Punta Cana. As a matter of fact, the only place I went to was South Carolina, and I was dealing with that red mud, them frogs, and them lizards, all right? That is not a vacation. But he had an absolute blast, and I'm sure he will never forget this trip. We actually went home, repacked, jumped on a plane, and went to Cancun. And once again, at the Royalton, the level of accommodations, this is what Dream Trips prides themselves on. When you're going on a dream trip, you are going to enjoy yourself. How about staying at a room that has a swim out pool? In addition to the buffet, once again, we were able to eat at all of the restaurants. So here we are at a rooftop restaurant where they came out, they handed us menus, and we were able to order whatever we wanted. Now, the great thing about this concept is you're going to meet people from all over the world, all different shapes, colors, and sizes. And this is a big, big deal. On this trip, there were over 1,000 members from all over the world. Then we took it to the next level, y'all. And yes, we went to Egypt. We went to Sharm el Sheikh. We stayed at a 5-star resort right along the Red Sea. Here goes our crew right here. We had an absolute blast once again. There goes the Red Sea. When we walked over to the water, it was actually the Red Sea. We had parties each and every night. And every night we were able to choose a restaurant to go eat at. We had 5-course dinners included at no additional charge as part of the all-inclusive. And this is what we paid, y'all, for 4 days and 3 nights, $329 per person. That's not per night, that's per person based on double occupancy for the duration of our stay. So you're looking at $658 for 2 people minus $150, which you're seeing there in the right corner of that box. So that cut it down to $508, taxes included for 2 people. Then, of course, we were in Egypt, so we had to go to Cairo. We went over to the pyramids. We actually went in the pyramids. We went on camel rides. Then we went over to the Egyptian Museum where we had an absolute blast there. We went on a Nile River dinner cruise. We went on a felucca ride in the Nile River. And then we went over and we did some shopping. So we're living, we're having a great time, and it's all because of this concept called Dream Trips. So we're going to tell you a little bit about Dream Trips. We're going to show you some example trips, and then we're going to show you how you can become a part of this amazing concept. All right, so Dream Trips uses the same bulk buying model as Costco's, BJ's, and Sam's Club. A lot of times when people book vacations, they go Priceline, Expedia, Travelocity, places like that. But when you go to those sites, you're actually booking as one person. All right. What Dream Trips does, they go to different resorts and they may say, hey, we want to come to the resort 5 times over the course of the year. Every time we come, we need 400 rooms. We want to stay for 4 nights and 5 days. What kind of deal you're going to give us? So now you're booking as one of 2,000 people rather than one-on-one on our customary sites. All right. So this is how we get the very best products on the planet, the very best prices on the planet. All right. So Dream Trips offers 4-star, 5-star, and diamond accommodations, 5,000 plus trips offered every year. Company handles all reservations and planning for you. Each membership includes your spouse, significant other, and children. Pretty much you get a +1, but the rule of thumb is household. Here we are 2 years ago in a desert in Dubai. Yes, we went out to Dubai. We had an absolute blast. And let me show you why a bunch of us were able to go to Dubai. Here is an example trip, all right? $859 per person Okay, what do you get for that? Well, that covers your stay and everything included with the trip, and then you purchase your flight separately, which you can do through Dream Trips as well. So for $859 per person based on double occupancy, what do you get? 5 days, 4 nights at this amazing hotel, a full day tour of Dubai, a desert safari experience, entrance to the Aquaventure Water Park and the Lost Chambers Aquarium, 4 breakfasts, 1 lunch, and 3 dinners. And what's not on here is round trip airport transfers. It is very comforting to come through customs in a third world country and you look up and you see a Dream Trip sign. Yes, they get us from the airport to your hotel or resort, from your resort or hotel back to the airport. They do this for all third world country trips. And if you look right next to the 859, you see you can apply up to, it says 200 or 300 pending your membership level, but ultimately 1 point is equal to $1. So 1718, which is 859 times 2 minus 300 brings you down to 1418. That's a little over $700 per person. Absolutely amazing. You're going to pay roughly that for your flight. So rather than paying $4,000 or $5,000 per person for a trip like this, now you're paying roughly about $1,500. Absolutely amazing. Well, here's another example. How about going to Santorini, Greece? Well, the public price through places like Priceline, Expedia, Travelocity, you're paying roughly $1,200 per person based on double occupancy. Through Dream Trips after points, $640. Here's another example, Miami Beach. How about going to the Eden Rock and going on a yacht cruise through Millionaires Row, $865 per person. Public price through Dream Trips after points, $553. Here's another example. We are going on to Cabo on our team trip. There's going to be about 400 of us on this trip together. $699 per person based on double occupancy. Then you get to apply up to 330 points. All right. So you're looking at 1,400 minus up to 330. My wife and I paid $1,068 for both of us to stay here. On other sites, it is well over $900 per person. And you don't get the airport transfers with Priceline. You don't get the farewell party. You don't get the welcome party or the welcome reception. You don't get the limitless resort credit. Dream Trips is setting this up, once again, for us to live a champagne lifestyle on a beer budget. Don't worry, we got cruises as well for those that want to cruise. Amazing prices on cruises. A new product that they recently came out with is Anytime Escapes. Maybe you know exactly what dates you want to go. Hey, I'm off July 17th to July 21st. I need to go somewhere. I need to take advantage of those products. I have a small window, but that's okay. Anytime Escapes give you flexibility with booking. You see there, book anytime. Travel between May 1st and October 31st, you still get a ridiculous deal, $89 per person per night, all inclusive at a 5-star resort. And they have these all over. Okay, you see Las Vegas, Dominican Republic, St. Lucia, Cabo, Playa del Carmen, Orlando, Florida, all right? And another new product that they came out with is the reward site, which is an extension of the Dream Trip site. Now you can plug in the city you want to go to, the exact date you want to go, and they're going to show you a whole bunch of hotels that they partner with where you can get major savings. This is great for anyone that goes on business trips. Maybe you go down to see family, but you don't want to stay with family. You're going to want to get a great deal on a hotel in that city. Absolutely phenomenal. Everything I just showed you right on our site. If you decide that you want to become a member, this is what your site's going to look like. You see Dream Trips, Anytime Escapes, flights, hotels, car rentals, activities, cruises, and hideaways. Right above that, you got your Dream Trips rewards, Dream Trips local, your membership benefits, and your travel advisor. One-stop shop. No blackout dates. You can get anywhere at any time through this concept. So we also have an app. You're sitting around, maybe at a doctor's office, or you're waiting to pick up your kids. You pull out your app. You may end up booking a trip. Sitting right there in your car. So if you'd like to become a member, there are 2 different levels of membership. We got the platinum membership, okay, as well as the gold. Now everything that you see with gold comes with platinum. All right. What I love about platinum membership is telemedicine. You can do a video chat or a phone call with a doctor 24/7. This is not just for when you're on trips. This is for everyday life, okay? My wife and I actually used this with our son when he was 11 months. We picked him up from daycare, got home at about 6 p.m., and he had pink eye. So we did a video chat with a doctor. I picked up the prescription from the CVS around the corner from my house at 7:45. There was no copay for the consultation. We just had to pay for the script. Now, the gold membership is great as well. What I love about the gold membership is you got the 24/7 concierge. If you have issues, any questions, you're looking for a restaurant, you need help booking a hotel, you can always call the 24/7 concierge. All right. So, the gold membership is typically $280 to get started. The platinum membership is typically $480 to get started. But right now, the company is running a promo allowing you to start for only $150 gold or platinum. Now, what's even better is that for every dollar you pay into your membership, you get a point. That 1 point equals $1. All right. So you see there, you're paying $57 a month. Well, 57 times 12 is 684. On your anniversary, you're going to get 684 points back as a gold member. As a platinum member, you're going to pay $100 a month, and on your anniversary, you're going to get 1,200 points back. Now, your initial fee, you're actually paying $150, but you're getting $200 value right out of the gate. 100 points for the Dream Trip site. 100 credits for the reward site, okay? And they're actually matching those monthly dues on the reward site as well. So you're actually going to get 684 points plus 684 credits, all right? On the goal as a gold member, as a platinum member, you're going to get 1,200 points and 1,200 credits. That's $2,400 worth of value for you to use to further discount the already discounted prices. Now it gets even better because you're going to tell your friends and family about this naturally. You refer a gold, you get 100 points. You refer a platinum, you get 200 points. And then they have refer for pay no more, which simply means you put 4 people on, they are going to waive your monthly due. This is absolutely, absolutely amazing. So you want to earn your way to vacations? You join and pay your membership dues, you get points. When you shop online, you get what are called Rovia bucks. When you dine at Dream Trips Local, you get 30 to 50% of your bill back in Dream Trip points. And when you refer people, you get points as well. All of those points go into your cloud. 1 point equals $1 to apply towards your vacations. So hopefully you're ready to get your own sign. Once again, here go the 2 packages. Pick the one that's right for you. Just so you know, this is not a long-term contract. This is a month-to-month contract. You can actually upgrade or downgrade your membership level at any time as well. And remember, get 4, pay no more. So now we're going to be talking about an optional portion. This is totally optional. You know, there's actually a way that you can create a stream of residual income, whether small or large. Once again, this portion is optional. We're just sharing the information. Right time, right opportunity. Well, travel is one of the largest industries in the world. It's an $8 trillion industry. You're not tied to a fixed schedule. We all need a plan B. And this is a home-based business with low overhead. World Ventures gives us an opportunity to make a living. What is it that we really do? We go on trips. We post pictures. We laugh. We gloat. We show off. We laugh, we gloat, we show off, we laugh, we gloat, and we show off. This is our job, to have a good time. And we're using social media, Facebook, Instagram, face-to-face to share information with people. So this is World Ventures, okay? Based out of Plano, Texas, right outside of Dallas. We are an Inc. 5000 company, and they're giving us an opportunity to make money simply by marketing the travel industry and connecting people to dream trips. So Shaquille O'Neal is actually a business representative, okay? Not an owner, not a partner. He does exactly what myself and along with our, fearless leaders. We're all involved with this on the business side as well. Here's Shaquille O'Neal. I was actually at this event, all right? That picture on the left-hand side, I distinctly remember, okay, seeing him on stage DJing. They asked him the question, Shaq, you're a multimillionaire. Why are you involved with this concept? His first answer was because I have 3 ex-wives and 7 children. Obviously, everyone laughed, but he said he believes in the company. He believes in the leadership in the company. He believes in the product, and most of all, he has created a stream of residual income. Now, that blue "You Should Be Here" sign that Shaq is holding up is becoming a household name. You're going to see this sign everywhere. Puff Daddy, Shaman Moore, Martin Lawrence. And it's not to say these people are involved, but they're willing to take a picture with that sign. Okay, T.I., 50 Cent, Samuel L. Jackson. Okay, here's some other people, but the most important picture here is Mickey and Minnie, because we know Disney is their own brand. They don't need any help from anyone. So to be a business rep, it's typically $125 to get started, then $25 a month. The $25 a month is your overhead. You get 2 websites, a full back office. It tracks all of your money, training material, presentations, everything you need to be successful. But right now, World Ventures is doing a promo on the optional business side as well, and you can join for only $25. For $25, you can put yourself in position where you can benefit financially on networks, on top of networks, on top of networks, on top of networks. Meaning you know people who know people who know people who know people who know people. Why not put yourself in position to benefit residually? Now, there are no guarantees regarding income. The success or failure of each independent rep, like any other business, depends on each rep's own skill and personal effort. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You're going to get out of this what you put into it. Ultimately, if you're one that's not coachable and not trainable, then the business is probably not for you. But if you are one who's willing to be coached and trained, who's willing to learn from some of the most successful people in the world, you can put yourself in position where you fall somewhere on this grid. You can make a little bit of money, you can make a decent amount of money, or you can make a whole lot of money. If someone offers you an amazing opportunity and not sure you can do it, say yes, then learn how to do it later. You may not understand everything I just shared with you, but once again, if you allow yourself to be coached and trained, ultimately you will understand everything. So if this is something you want to do, you want to position yourself. Ultimately, if you need time to think about it, that's okay too. But if you know you want to do this, you want to lock your spot. Why? Because the person that shared this with you is going to continue sharing this with other people. Bob joins the team. Bob now falls in underneath you. You benefit off Bob for the rest of your life. Or you can go to the think about it corner, and that's fine too. Understand, Bob might decide to join. Now you fall in underneath Bob, and Bob now benefits off of you for the rest of his life. So hopefully you're ready to begin creating and checking off your bucket list and getting the very best prices on the planet. And you can also join the optional business side, which gives you an opportunity to make a living. Now, normally, to do Golden Rep, it's $405 total. To do Platinum and Rep, it's $605 total. Right now, you can get it all for $175. Maybe you just want to do the trips. That's amazing as well. You're going to pay $150 to get started. Then you're going to pay the $56 a month for the gold, the $99 a month for the platinum. Understand that all that comes back to you in credits and points to apply towards your vacations. Once again, you don't lose one brown penny on your Dream Trips membership. If you'd like to be a business rep, you are going to pay the $25 a month, which puts you in position to begin working towards your residual income. So the only question is right now is, are you ready to get started? If you are ready to get started, get back with the person that invited you to see this presentation and get in the system. If you have questions, get back with the person that invited you and get your questions answered. Hopefully we see you on a beach. Hopefully you're with us. Empire Global, we on.